This impressive dessert is light and protein-packed. Most pavlova recipes call for 1.5 cups of sugar. Mine uses just 1/4 cup. I'll show you how to make mini pavlovas or one large one. Start by separating your eggs. You'll only use the egg whites for this recipe. Once your egg whites are at room temperature, preheat your oven to 275 degrees and then whisk your eggs at medium speed for a minute. Then add 1/3 of the sugar. Whisk another minute. Then add another 1/3. Whisk another minute. And then add the final 1/3 of sugar. Increase the speed to medium-high and beat for another minute to 1.5 minutes until your eggs form soft peaks. Add the vanilla, vinegar, and cornstarch and mix on low until just combined. The meringue should feel smooth with no graininess from the sugar. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper and divide the meringue into 8 equal mounds. Then form into shells. Bake at 275 degrees for 20 to 23 minutes or until the shells are firm and slightly brown. Then turn the oven off, allowing the shells to remain in the oven for 1 hour. After an hour, remove them from the oven to completely cool. Meanwhile, you can whip your cream. Start it on low, then gradually increase the speed to medium-high. Beat until soft peaks form. Then add the powdered sugar to taste. A splash of vanilla is optional. Your whipped cream can be stored in the fridge until you're ready to use it. Then fill your cooled shells with whipped cream and fruit. To make one large meringue shell, place an 8 or 9-inch cake pan on parchment paper. Trace around it and then cut out the circle, being sure to cut off the pencil or pen line. Then set this aside. You'll prepare your meringue just as you did before, adding sugar to the egg whites 1/3 at a time after each minute. Then when stiff peaks form, add in the vanilla, vinegar, and cornstarch, mixing just until combined. Then mound all of the meringue on the parchment and form a shell with a bottom that is about a 1/2 inch thick and sides that are thicker. Try to keep all of your meringue on the parchment. When making one shell, it'll need to bake for an hour at 275. Then you'll turn the oven off and allow it to remain in the oven for 4 to 6 hours. Once it is completely cool, fill with whipped cream and berries. If you want to fill this later, store this with raw, uncooked rice in a zip-top bag. The slightest humidity will make it lose its crisp, light texture. For other great gluten-free, low-sugar desserts, see my playlist for recipes like dark chocolate olive oil cake and almond flour chocolate chip cookies. Thanks for watching.